Greetings, traveler.
That says arena, and
It is helpful.
That
Yes,
says
that's
rogue.
a rogue. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, what an
I
X.
mean, I have no idea about this meta.
Yeah, this
I've been playing, but it's not working. So.
Yeah, the meta, I complained a lot at the start, where it's very different, and I feel overall it is less consistent. But I think more than less consistent, it is just very different. So that's definitely contributing to people having mixed results. Now, obviously, you want to have as consistent of a meta as possible, but that doesn't take away that even in a slightly less consistent meta, you shouldn't look for the most consistency. So kind of weird.
Yeah, and the things that work now was things that didn't work before, and vice versa. Like it's very changed.
Yeah, just the fact that a warlock can now wipe your board on turn 7 and play a 6/6. That's such a huge thing to keep in consideration. That's just completely shaken of the meta. So the thing I have here is, I think it's not Ethereal Peddler, which is crazy. Yeah. But that's like the in-between card, right? It's the decent mid-range card, but I don't think that kind of rogue really works that well right now. I think you're either going for the nice defensive, get the value from the Lotus Agents, or you go for the small-time Buccaneer and you go more aggressive. What do you think, chat? Where should we go? Face, yay or nay?
Chat, do you want to go face, or do you want to play value? It's like hard to ask, chat.
I think the Lotus Agent might be the better card, but I think I just want to experiment with a more aggressive rogue, so I'd pick the Buccaneer here.
Yep.
That's what allows me to have more fun in game anyway, is when I'm messing around with archetypes.
Punished. I mean, Worginess, okay.
Yeah, I pick Worgen. What do you mean with punished? You just mean like punished in general by getting a bad pack, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, it wouldn't have been better if we picked the other card.
Okay, cool. No, it's early. Maybe I missed something. This is a really nice pick as well.
Yeah. So we're going face with Assassin's Blade.
That's the thing, right? Normally it'd be a little weird to pick that here, but I think because we're trying to force something, the Assassin's Blade might be better than the Shuriken. So yeah, I'd go with the Blade. I see some face. Wanna pick the oil? Well, technically they're all face, right? The leper hits them in the face, the Murloc's a 2-drop, and the Tinker. I think the Tinkers is still the better card if we're going more aggressive. Yeah.
Flame Juggler or Sap or Sap.
So it's not Mistress of Mixtures, which is funny because it's almost a Zombie Chow, and it's like when you say the almost Zombie Chow card is nowhere near the other two. Because Flame Juggler wins games on turn 2. I think it's still Sap. I think if you're playing this fast, you can't afford to get stopped by like an Ancient of Blossoms or whatever. Sap is also an excellent Thinker Sharp Sword activator. Very fun. Yep.
So Buccaneer? Has it moved that much, or?
So I mean, Bog Creeper is always decent to have. It's never terrible. I think it's still the Buccaneer. Yeah, I think we're going fast, and then we need to try to find some card draw.
Yeah.
Poison. Yep. Or Reach. Reach is also fine. Lord of the Arena. Morgan Greaser was kind of okay in yesterday's deck. I think I still want the Lord. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, that's not terrible, right? We can just pick a Cyclotron here.
Yeah.
I think I'd pick Cyclotron over Shuriken anyway, so I don't think it's even a punish.
No.
That's fine.
Saboteur?
Yep. I like Saboteur.
So, I mean, DID is great. Cold Blood is awesome for killing people.
This is where I need to see whether my bias towards Cold Blood is derailing me from like proper picks. Because I look at this pack and I'm like, oh, Cold Blood's so good. So I'm like, it's most likely Cold Blood, and then I'm like, Dwarf's really good. No, I want the Cold Blood. Let's do that. Let's do that mad scientist experimenting. What got me so good at Hunter. Let's just start and drag that towards all classes when we start experimenting with these things.
Okay.
Because the conventional rogue for me isn't working that well.
No.
It's time to go ham. SI?
SI?
Yeah, that's pretty much good in any archetype. Ooh. So we're going to need 2s, but Eviscerate is reach, and if you're going aggro, reach is always better. So let's go with the reach.
Yep.
It's just too good of a card to want to. Oh, look at that reward.
Yep. Bug. Right.
Yeah, probably. Like I'm just looking at the Squire. I mean, we're not gonna pick the Squire, right? But the Squire helps because it allows you to have a turn 1 and a turn 2, right? And like we definitely need a turn 2. We're still gonna pick a Bog Creeper. Don't worry. It's just the Squire is quite a bit better than in other decks because of how this deck is looking the curve. Well, Shadow Rager sets up a Cold Blood. 9 fishes.
Oh god.
This is actually a pick, right? This is where we don't slam dunk the backstab. Because at what point do you say, okay, I'm just gonna need to have something to play onto? So the deck. Yeah, go ahead.
Defiance is not a 2-drop, really.
Well, if you have coin, right, it counts towards that. So in half of the games, it's a 2-drop. And then on turn 4, it's also a 2-drop, right? So it's 2-drops aren't always there to play on turn 2. But yeah, you're right, it's not an unconditional turn 2 play.
No.
Backstab is very good with SI and Tinker Sharp Sword Oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can go with the backstab. It's fine.
Now I'm... Oh.
I took an Oiltron. Yeah, we have Cold Blood as well, which is really nice with an Oiltron. We have Tinker Sharp Sword Oil, which is also nice.
Yeah. I was like, it's reach, but then I realized that if your opponent's hand is empty, you're probably not playing the rush them down game anyway.
Yep.
Kraken?
Yep, Kraken's fine. So now we're anchored a little bit in the late game, right? We have a Bog and a Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
So now we don't necessarily need that Sprint. I don't think Sprint's a terrible pick for this deck, but I'm not like, because we have the 2 big guys, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Squidfish.
Yup.
So my first look is like, do we need the 5 or do we need the Sapper? And then I'm like, how many spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that aren't minions right now. That's a fairly high ratio for now.
Yeah, especially for Rogue.
Actual 3-drops though are, well, no, we have Buck and we have Cold. We have Buck and we have Poison, so our 3-drops are fine. I don't think it's the Sapper. I think it's either the Watcher or the Experimenter. It's probably the Watcher. It's fine.
Yep. Buccaneer?
Yep.
Shadow Knight, Spectral Knight.
Yep, Spectral Knight.
Yeti?
Yep. Alright.
Defias.
Probably Defias, but Southsea is really nice in this deck because we have both Cold Blood and Oil. So we need to see whether a charge minion could be better. It's probably not because we have a fairly easy time comboing the Defias. We have a backstab, we have a lot of 1-mana cards. So I'd go with Defias. Because we picked up the Defias, I think the second backstab is fine. Otherwise, I think I might lead an Oiltron here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Small time.
Yep, we're going in.
The truck?
So tough one. So we have 2 things to play on 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can get away with the Racketeer.
Okay.
Yep. And now we just need to pick it. Ah, there we go. We're Yeti. Yep. Ooh.
We don't really have any other card draw.
Yeah, so this is where we look at how big the deck is, right? Let the end. What's the bottom end, please, Ellie?
Oh, yeah.
So Kraken Creeper, Lord of the Arena Racketeer, 4 cards, 6 or above. We don't have a great Cult Master deck. Like, we don't have lots and lots of 2s. We do have a decent amount of 1s. Alright, let's have a look at the 1s. 2 Buccaneers, and then 2 more Buccaneers. 4 Buccaneers.
And we have a Defias as well.
What do you think, chat? Should we pick the good on-curve play or the Cult Master? Long time since you've seen that kind of curve. I guess it may have looked different at the time you typed it, right? We need your expertise here, chat. Shady up late? Nope. Got up like 2.5 hours ago.
I mean, we have a couple of responsible fours. But we could use another.
I think the Cult Master's fine. Just making sure. Yep.
Good.
It's probably still Bomb Lover over Argus. Yeah, let's go with the Lover.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
I don't think Cult's a win condition here, Savage Owl. I think Cult Master is more a techie card that we've included. I think your win condition is hitting them in the face.
Hit them in the face.
Like Tinker Sharp Sword, that's a win con in our deck. Assassin's Blade is a win con. Looking back, how do you feel about the first pick? Which was Buccaneer versus...
And the value thing. The Jade Golem.
Oh yeah, Lotus Agents. Lotus Agents would have worked fairly decent in this deck, but then we would have had to not pick the Avian Watcher at least. So I think the Buccaneer makes sense. It's 2 AM. Yeah, for sure, inexperienced PA. All good, man. Yeah, I know the conversions by heart now, what time it is in the world when I'm starting my stream.
Keep the backstab. I mean, we have to start fast, so we probably throw the Yeti.
Yeah, I like just the backstab here. Playing against Hunter is pretty much cheating for our deck. It's like, unless he's like extremely reactive AoE Hunter, right? Which is unlikely, but it could be. And then the roles are going to be immediately reversed, right? He's going to defend against us. But overall, we should have a very nice time against Hunters.
Yup.
This is an unlikely hand.
Yeah.
No Buccaneers, no 2-drops, no actual 4-drops.
Yeah. We dagger and take it down.
Yeah, backstab this guy and stab it. Double stab.
Stab,
Double stab
stab.
technique.
Stab his face.
Yeah, go face. Face with the dagger, right? Backstab the immediate face with the dagger. Correct play. You said this was a face deck, Shady. Oh, that's a good. Ooh. So, obviously, Coiny Yeti looks good here. I'm not sure whether it is the best thing we can do for our curve, because
We have
be Yeti into Shadow Rager, which isn't the absolute worst thing. The other one is like Shadow Rager now, and then you can coin out a 5. But is that so much better? I don't think that's so much better. I'd probably just coin the Yeti. The Yeti is too good of a shape to deal with this minion.
Yep.
Yep. Like, even if he goes Dark Iron Dwarf, which is probably like one of the worst things, just play Shadow Rager and trade with it.
Yep.
And anything that's not Dark Iron Dwarf, we're probably totally fine with it. There's got a secret deck, eh?
So probably trade into the 3/4 and play the Shadow Rager.
Yeah, I was thinking if there's a world where we sack the Cult Master. I don't think so, because then next turn we can play Rager Ibis. I think trading the 3/4 and playing a Rager is fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Still up so I can watch Shady. Feels good, man. Oh god, my sleep schedule. Sorry, guys. Wife is gonna yell at me for not being asleep already for work in the morning. I could never deal with that. Like, I would have a very clear policy about that. I'm a grown man, I'll make my own decisions. Thank you.
I'll make my own mistakes, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Spectral Knight backstab the 3/2 and hold.
Definitely backstab the 3/2. Yeah. Yeah, Spec Knight makes sense. I was thinking if it was ever Watcher, because it deals with that, but like we probably just try to end the game without playing the Watcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one goes in the middle? And we keep it stealth. Right?
Yeah, we keep it stealth. Be too good of a trade for him.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, why can't I Hunter's Mark your guy? Oh no! It's boom o'clock. Draw last, lul. This guy. Oh. You wanna like Psychotron and hit him in the face for 9?
Yeah, that was kind of like the play that popped into my head as well.
It's not unthinkable. I think it's wrong, but it's not beyond reason.
Yeah, because he's on 30.
Yeah, that's way too high, right?
Yeah, it's quite a bit to go.
No, I mean, it's too high health. We need to start working on it. That's well, we'll definitely play the Psychotron, because I think we're pushing 5 face with this thing, if not a little bit more. We could also whirling it.
Yeah. That's kind of like the coward's way of...
Well, I think the Cold Blood is also decent on the Psychotron's Divine Shield, although he'll probably take out the Divine Shield.
Yeah.
What do we do next turn? 5 and a 2, 2 1s. Yeah, with Cold Blood. Let's just go. Make him have it.
I mean, he has the 2/2 on board, so he's kind of on 16 now.
Yeah, and there's also Eviscerate in our hand, and if he deals with the 9/1, it's unlikely he also deals with the Psychotron. Oh, he doesn't have it, boys! He doesn't have it! Do we just kill him?
Yeah.
Is he dead? 10, 14, 15. We're 1 off, aren't we?
No. Yeah, 1 off.
Rewarded for the balls play. I think it's just Watcher and Ringleader then, and just face.
Yep.
Look at that, guys. Cold Blood, best card in the game. 1 mana, 8 damage.
Ooh.
Easy game. I'm a grown man, woman. Alright, good game.
Yup.
This guy calling himself a face man.
Yeah.
What a disgrace. Playing cheats.
Ooh.
I almost passed out from how good that turn was. Correct play.
Yo.
That's a lot of rage, yeah, that Shadow Rager. 18
Yeah.
damage phase from a Rager, guys.
It's a nice longbow to have there.
Yeah. Yeah, I just looked at the hand and I was like, well, when is this Kobold is getting used? Probably not. Like, he's gonna trade into the shield anyway, so... Hey.
Yo.
So we're definitely keeping Ringleader.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping Asai might just make things awkward here.
Yeah, because then we coin the ringleader, so we
Yeah.
have nothing to combo.
I would
Unless
just-
we draw a backstab.
Yeah, that's the thing, but I'd rather try throw the agent than increase the chance of landing a backstab. So I'd just keep the Ringleader here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's not guaranteed we'll play that over Defias. But let's see. No, it's probably decent.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice with a 1-2 here.
Yeah, I think playing the Buccaneer is fine. Go Star. Oh, nice. So there's definitely a line for pressure here with backstab Defias. There's also the slightly, slower line of just dagger, clear his guy. Next turn, backstab Defias, then get the coin of 5. It's probably better. We're just gonna dagger and clear his board with our face and a minion. And then next turn we can backstab, play Defias, and then the turn after we can coin out 5s.
Yep.
Okay.
So dagger.
Dagger. Delete the 1/1 because it's in the way for a 2/1 later.
Yup. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. Now.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we're throwing a 3 damage minion into feels
Oh
worse.
yeah, misplay. Could have killed it with a 1/2.
Yeah. Yeah, in my head I was like, okay, make sure to kill him with. Oh, wow.
This
Wow.
is bad because we can't backstab something now. All right, I guess we're coining a Yeti instead then. Even though the coin would feel really nice on 5s, I don't think we can say no to a Yeti here.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we just drop a cold next turn. Could also go for backstab, Defias, redagger if that makes sense. Let's see.
Pay attention, class.
So we could play into AoE here if we'd like by playing Buck Defias and then just killing his guy. It's really good if he doesn't have AoE, but then again if he has AoE and we play Cold Master we still get wiped. So I'm okay with playing Buck Defias and then just kill this guy. Because I mean we're gonna have to play these guys at some point and it's more likely he's gonna have AoE by turn 7 than by turn 5.
Yeah.
G Sutton says, do you go face with the dagger? If it makes more sense to go for backstab Defias, sure. If it doesn't, then I'd probably hold it and drop the cult. Because then you're wasting a lot of resources. Oh, he doesn't have it. So good.
So good. So there's a lot of ways of killing that. And then there's also the line where we don't pop shredders.
Yeah. Dread Inferno comes to mind though, so I'm not sure whether it's correct to play into it that way. I don't really like the Bomb Lobber, but it's better. I think we backstab it and trade off the Defias. Let's go with that.
The 2-1.
The 2/1 Defias, yes. I'd just play Spectral Knight. And then probably trade off the Buccaneer and go face. So he can't use Red Infernal.
Okay.
Yep. Like, it's kind of sad that we didn't get the dagger value, but we're so far ahead on the board. And we're going to have Bomb Lover next turn. Or an Oyatron Cult Master. It's probably fine to not get the dagger value.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was a Shadow Flame, right?
He did lose a Shadow Flame. Yep. So killing his guy definitely paid off. Huh. That's a draw. Which would have made Buccaneer on the board pretty cool. At the same time, we played for the card that was, you know, more likely than Doomguard.
Yep.
I'm fine using Assassin's Blade to kill that and then just push face.
Yep.
The other line is still like Bomb Lubber, and you know, you don't deal more face with that. So this is
No.
fine.
And you have, like, we get the same power on board here, but yeah, he has to kill it in a different way.
Yeah, we can give him a good Abyssal. So using Bomb Lubber, you know, he's playing more into the Abyssal.
The Abyssal
girl.
is the deal.
Yeah, the
3
Abyssal's the
damage to
Hellfire
everything.
on a stick. Yeah.
Yep.
AKA the best card in the set.
Yep.
Pretty good card.
Yeah. Who would have known?
Yeah, when people still ask me like, Shady, what do you think is the best card in the set? It's like, well, I know it's Abyssal Enforcer. It's not an opinion anymore. Hey, Jabberwocky, thanks so much for the 100 bits. I could not make it to any of the stream yesterday. Did I miss anything good? You missed some Philoso Stone, Jabberwocky. So I'm gonna be uploading that highlight. It's basically just me rambling on about life. So might be worth it, might not be worth it. And then, you know, some subpar arena play, which usually triggers Philoso Stone. Okay, let's think about this line. The first thing that comes to mind is Bomb Lubber and Oyatron. Probably trade off the 2/2 push face with the others. Just because it pushes one more face and it doesn't play into MC Tech. That means we're pushing 7. Yeah, I like that. Bomb Lubber trade off the 2/2, face, and then an Oyatron. Boom. Good.
Boom.
Missed all the wisdom. Well, it's gonna be a VOD, so if you wanna listen to the VOD. Why would you do that, man? You're just gonna see that it's gonna give you a Draxus and you're gonna feel bad.
Yeah.
No. That's a stylish concede. I think that deserves a well played. There we go.
Yeah.
He went down in style. Against Priest, I'm definitely happy that we're a bit more the faster deck, because the mid-rangey deck feels very awkward against Priest.
Keeps a working.
Yep, keep it working.
Yeah, but it's also, I mean, you're looking for what works for you, right? Because if you were looking for what's the best archetype for anyone in Arena, then you would do something like Hearth Arena analysis.
Yeah, but there's still a difference between what works best for you now and what works best for you if you were a perfect player. So it's like, it might pay off more to. Are we playing anything here?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Like, it might pay off more to look at the like the range of styles and to just, you know, like, get better at one of those styles.
You didn't roleplay.
That
Bad
means we
player.
got this easy win.
Yeah. Yeah, working right.
Morgan's fine, yeah. The upside of Dagger is you can coin the Squid Face, but it's a little weird. You can still coin the Squid Face. It's hard for him to kill it. Oh my god. Okay.
It's like taking candies from babies. Do you want to coin the Squid Face?
So one line would indeed be to coin the Squid Face, which would leave us with 4 mana next turn, which would be something along the line of Dagger, Poison, Backstab, float some mana, probably not Cold Blood. The other one is Dagger, Poison this turn, face for 3. Next turn we have Backstab plus Squid Face, and we can coin out a Racketeer. I like that curve a lot more. It's a lot less tempo, but I like the curve a lot more. So I think dagger, poison, and then push 3 with the Worgen's fine.
Yeah, but not with a face,
Not
right?
with the face yet. No, you've got the squid face. And he can have an ooze, right? Which is why he's holding. But then you still backstab it, play the squid face, and you're still quite far ahead.
Yeah.
Whereas if you don't put on this poison, you'll have to burn your coin if you need it next turn, which I don't like. Because the coin is what allows us to play the Racketeer on 5. Okay. Sure, we don't even need our backstab for that. So the assumption right now is that this guy is packing quite some AoE / Potion of Madness / Shadow Madness. Like, he's got things, right? If he's 2-0, he may have gotten here by luck, he may have just had a really bad draw now. It's probably a mixture of both, that he has the reactive stuff and he's having a bad draw. So face kills this guy and we go 3 face, that's for sure. I don't think that coining Psychotron is better.
No.
I feel like that gives him the out for, like, you have the, if you coin Psychotron here, you can go Squid Face, Cold Blood. That's the upside. But then you give him the chance to pain the Psychotron, which he probably wouldn't have pained the Worgen. He might just feel like he needs the thing. Yeah, I think just Squid Face here is fine. Yep. Because, yeah, if you start disrespecting priests at this stage, and you give them a way to get back in, it's very likely you'll lose.
Yep.
At the same time, if you play around the things that need to be played around.
Wow.
Okay, so we're assuming that it's Dragonfire Potion / Light Bomb at this point. I feel like it's beyond, beyond certainty now that one of those cards is on the way. Which makes me want to just Psychotron and hit him in the face for 7 and chill.
Yeah. That sounds like a nice line of play.
Yep, let's do that. That's right, respect to priest. only if they don't do much, Soup can.
We respect the priest by smacking him in the face.
Yeah, pay tribute. Hagaru. Alright, well, we can just deal a shit ton of damage here if you like. Silence. Yep. It's a bit awkward. That makes the dragon. Well, would you have not played Dragonfire then if you had silence?
Do we have him?
Just calculating now. 7, 10, 13, 17. Perfect?
Yeah,
10.
I think so.
21. Yep. We have the mana as well. Yep, let's do it. Backstab and throw everything face. Reach is so good.
Yeah.
I love me some reach! Look at that Dark Iron Dwarf here, being better. Goodbye.
Yeah, that went well.
Yeah, like we should ask him, like, dude, what was your hand? 3 potions of madness, you fucker. Why can't you play 2 power minions?
Like it really felt like if we get an Anoyatron here, we're not playing it.
Yeah, it's just, well, I mean, not even an Oigatron, more like Pit Snake or something.
Yeah.
It's like, felt like he was gonna steal our stuff. So the SI and the Rager definitely go. It's whether we keep poison or not.
It's a turn 3 play here, right?
Because we have 2 small-time Buccaneers and 2 other Buccaneers, I would mulligan, full mulligan to find one of those. Yep. Potion of Madass. Sure. Alright.
Oh, we got a Buccaneer.
Good job, Ellie. Got the Buccaneer. Correct mulligan. Got me my 1 drop. And a Yeti, which is not unplayable against Priest. Okay.
So we play the green card?
Yep. And then we don't play the other green card. And then we just pass.
You sure?
Backstab first. Do it. Shady got my first 12 run win, 12 and 2 on Mage. Oh wow, that was your first double-digit run as well, right, D-Chap? It's nice, man. Took it home. We're fine using our backstab on that, I think. Backstab,
Yeah.
aggro down, push 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could argue that, you know, he might play something else, but then the Buccaneer should probably be able to deal with it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything to play here? We're
Yeah.
fine. It's also fine.
Paints my 1-drop.
Perfect. Face for 1, Buckery Dagger.
Yup.
Yeah. That's
So
gonna
do you
that's
you
gonna
have
have
a paint
changed
for
a lot. Go ahead.
are you gonna kill my second 1-drop?
Yeah. So, Dragon Priest, eh?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? uh, is it ever Squid Face?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
Because it feels like Yeti's gonna do the same thing as Squid Face.
yeah.
He actually is Dragon Priest, like, holy shit. Yeah, I think Squid Face for 2 with the buck is fine.
Yep.
Do we swing into his guy? The logic here being that if he Potion of Madness is the 2-1 and kills our guy, we can kill his guy back.
But we can do that anyway, can't we?
Back. Boom, boom, 3. Yeah, we can. We're good. Yep. For some reason I forgot that the thing takes 4 damage.
Yeah.
Seems to be a byproduct here. Taking damage a little. Oh, Alchemist or just the thing? Actual
Wow.
fucking Dragon Priest! What the fuck? Whelp into Engineer? That's what it's called, right? Technician into fucking Operative.
Yep. Okay, but in this case, we maybe should have swinged. But yeah.
Wait, what?
No, wait. We can. We sack the 4/4. No, I was thinking that in this scenario, hitting into the 3/5 would have been make us.
I
able to
wouldn't
kill
have
it
done
with face.
anything. It's fine.
Okay.
I think we just play the Yeti and kill the 5/6. Holy shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Getting rid of the bigger body seems good. Holy shit. Another one. Come on. Another operative on curve. No, he's got the card. It's not gonna heal it. Guess he's got another operative. Sure. No.
Ugh.
Baby rage.
Yep.
So we're either playing Cult Master and passing, or we're passing.
Mm-hmm.
If we pass here, we can Cult SI, kill his guy, then we have a Cult and an SI versus a 6-drop. If we play Cult, then we can just probably finish off his guy and play a Bog. I hate it, but I think we played a Cult. I think we've probably just lost, but it's like, we're not gonna beat this man in the late game, so let's just try and tempo it.
Yeah.
He's like, nice. It's like, that's like the first thing goes through his mind, like, nice, kill the Cult Master. We got him now, boys. All it took was like 3 constructed cards in a row.
Oh, thanks.
Does that help us? A little bit, yeah. Alright, Bog Creeper. Probably face into the 5/3 face for 2, or do we like delete the Hungry Dragon?
No, I would hit into the 5/3.
The upside of deleting the Hungry Dragon is that you can then have SI and Dagger killing a 5/3 if you find an SI with Activator.
But it's like it's awkward for him to have a 5/6 into a bog, and we still have the 2/2 behind. And we get some phage damage in.
Sure. Lul.
So we can kill it if we want to.
Yeah, we could like backstab, trade it with the 6/8, and then like SI and 2/2 into the 3/4, which means technically has to run the 5/6 in. Holy Nova will still be pretty good. It's probably a terrible idea not to kill that. 2/2/2/1. So yeah, definitely backstabbing the 8/8. Just trying to figure out if it's ever if we ever just lower it more and more, but I don't think that's right. I think we just put the 6/8 into the 6/6 and then SI and the 2/2 into the 3/4. Dagger pass. So we got Kraken next turn. If he plays Holy Nova, he trades into this 3 and heals. We can still Kraken and dagger it down.
Yep.
Just more bullshit, sure.
Yeah, it's pretty nice that that didn't hit.
The light spawn, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Huh. So Racketeer and Coldblood's not the worst thing either. But then again, if we crack it now, he can't mind control. Yeah, I guess we crack into 5/5, dagger it down, and push 3. Damn, 1 more mana would have been nice.
Yep. We should have been in Twitch chat, Shady.
Yeah. Still, I'm baffled that we're anywhere close to competing for this game. Like, we're not, but it's just it's crazy how we might have a chance. And I'm being very careful with the words I'm choosing here, but
We're not dead yet.
yeah. Never considered dagger into the 6/6 to protect versus Holy Nova. It's a lot of face damage, man, for like some insurance. So definitely the Racketeer just beats the AV Watcher. And then we're either cold-blooding and trading the 5/5 or just trading the 3/2. I feel like he's going to push 5 and he's gonna let us cold-blood the 1/1 to kill his guy anyway. So I think I would trade into the 3/2 with the ESI.
Yeah.
Hit him in the face, redagger. If he has mind control to 6/6, then sure. I mean, perfect cards in the perfect order. We don't mind losing to that.
Yep.
What the fuck? Oh my god, stop! He might be out of shit.
Wow.
It's crazy, guys. Huh. So Lord of the Arena will have 6 damage, even if he buffs up the Tra. Yeah, Lord of the Arena is actually kind of awkward for him here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he play Lord, Coldblood the 1/1, kill the 5/5, stab his face, redagger. Oh my god. And now the problem is we're out of stuff. We've used our Kraken, our Bog, and our Lord of the Arena. Our Racketeer as well. We've got a Spectral Knight, a Bomb Lobber, a Psychotron, but he's gonna draw better cards than we do, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's casual Dragon Mech Priest. Good old Dragon Mech Priest, boys. At least Lord of the Arena is a beast here. Alright. Well, I guess we're playing cards. Spectral Knight in the middle, and we're killing his guy.
Yeah.
Holy shit, guys. How are we not dead? Like, just look at like,
Because he hero powered on turn 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think.
this guy.
No, it was that the last guy?
No, this guy played a zombie chow on 1, a dragon zombie chow which didn't heal us. He then played a
yeah.
Senjin without taunt on 3. Then he played a pit fighter that drew him a card from our deck on turn 4. And he made an 8/8
yeah.
light spawn. He temple enforcered his shit. It was pretty solid overall.
Yeah.
Oh my god! We're gonna get there, Ali. So beautiful. People thump. I think we're fine taking a damage. Just dagger, use a Spectral Knight, and then after we swung, just equip the blade.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, come on, boys. Do you believe?
Sometimes.
Let's believe.
Simpray.
Okay, that's a card. So Rager on the left. If we kill that with our face in the 3 and push 4, he's at 14. He heals up to 16. We have 8, 12, 15 damage, so we're 1 off. Still, I believe that's probably our best course of action. Use face in the 3/6 to kill it, push for face.
Yeah, because otherwise we take 5. We're dead too.
Yeah, no, the other line is the double trade, which I think just loses you the game, so.
Yeah.
Public Kraken incoming, please don't.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, you were 1 off! Oh my god, did we win that? Holy shit.
Awesome!
I don't think we accept anything yet, right?
No, we haven't. It hasn't shown up yet, I think.
Is it healthy to stay up 48 hours on energy drinks alone? Well, you can make your own judgment on that, Gurpal.
I think it's pretty safe to say no. But
Yeah, I mean,
it's not healthy.
I'm assuming
The
it's a
question is how bad
rhetorical
it is.
question, right? So
3.
I'm fine keeping an eye on. Yep.
Yeah. But not the others, right?
You became a little bit quiet all of a sudden, Ellie. I'm not sure
Did I?
if anything changed on your end, or whether it's just
Oh,
Skype
I
doing
don't
some stuff.
think so. I don't know. I
Yeah, that's better.
I tilted my head sideways. I don't know.
Oh. Like when you scratched your mic a little, like it was better now.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe there's some.
Just the
things, the
Noyatron.
microphone.
That's
Yep.
good. So why are you staying up, Gurpal? Maybe that's a better question to ask. Hey, the Sep's here now. So, need some Buccaneers, Backstab, Defy Us. Nope.
Nope.
I'm fine passing.
Yeah. After 72 hours, your increase of epileptic seizures due to lack of sleep increased quite a lot. So. Dagger it down.
Yep, dagger it down. Unfortunately, we had a bad opener versus a Paladin with the buff on curve, buffing all this hand.
Play that.
Yep, I like the Rager here.
I'll show them.
Sure.
I'll show them all.
Reporting for duty.
I'm thinking about just killing the 1/1 in the Cobra, playing Psychotron. Psychotron
Yeah.
over Spec Knight because of Seal. Then again, he's only got 1.
Because Noyatron into Eviscerate is just worse than Psychotron.
Yeah, so we're definitely using the 5-1 in the Cobra and the face into the 1-1. It's just a question, do we go for the Spectral Knight because we know he's got 3 minions in his hand, he's only top decked 1 extra card. Yeah, I think I'd go for the Spectral Knight now. I think it's a little safer.
For the Lich King!
You gotta pay up.
Sure. So he's got no cards that aren't minions, and 2 of them are double buffed.
Nice.
So we're looking at either... We don't want to sap that.
No, but
Another line of play would be to just Anoyatron and Dagger, kill the 5/5. It's pretty sad and pretty bad, but I think it's what we do. Anoyatron, Dagger, kill the 5/5.
yeah.
Yep.
All the or the only other line is more sad. So
Yeah, the other lines involve either sending us back to his hand or letting it live, which I think is just worse.
yeah.
The thing we've got going for us here is that the sap is quite useful to get back tempo if you play something that's overstated. Oh my god, so that's a triple buffed card. Probably gonna want to save our
Wow.
sap for that.
Yeah.
So we're looking at either playing a 4-drop and eviscerating here, or we could draw cards with Cult Master and playing Buccaneer. It would involve only drawing 1 card and then free killing the 1/1. You could also play the Yeti, eviscerate the 3/5, stab that, free kill the 1/1. You'd keep 4/5, 4/1, and a 1/1. Next turn we'd need to dagger to take down the Scientist. If we dagger, we're left with 5 mana. We might want to sap, which means we'll have 3 mana. Which means we probably want more stuff on the board. Yeah, I think it's Yeti and then evis the 3/5. Stab it, Anoyatron into the 1/1 for face. You're evising the 3/5, right? Because you pointed at this.
Ah!
Oh! Fuck!
We're not doing this, or no?
No, Anoyatron free kills the 1/1 for face.
Okay. Sorry, I was.
Yeah, it's
I
sometimes the
locked into the
game
line.
scares me, but in this
Yeah.
in this case it was justified.
Yeah, I mean, the I locked myself into we're putting this and our face into this, so I didn't hear that you said the evis on the other. Yeah, 3/5,
Okay.
not 3/2. Sorry. Yeah, that was definitely my fault.
Sure, no, don't worry about it. It's just. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, Ollie. Can't change anything about it right now.
No.
Let's focus on what we can repair. Still have the sap to try and make up for it. We have the Cult Master that can help. This is most unpleasant. Psychotron's still pretty annoying for him here if you take out the 4/5. Oh, does that change things? Doesn't change things that much. So if we were to kill a 3/5 Psychotron Buck, then he doesn't kill it yet. We know he's got 2 minions in his hand. One of them is double buffed, or triple buffed even. Yeah, one of them's triple buffed, right? So we still need that sap there. Could also go for the Lord of the Arena, but that's just worse than Psychotron here, because he can double trade and it's much more vulnerable to like a single buff. Yep. Psychotron, Small Time Buccaneer, kill the 4/5. Yep, I'm just chilling.
And then face into the 4-1.
Yeah, face into the 4/1. Yep.
Good.
ADG in the chat, Ellie.
Yeah, nothing cheers you up like ADG. ADG.
It's fine, Ellie.
Holy shit.
Alright, that's why we
That's
save Sap, boys.
Mm-hmm.
You can see him just like being like, well, he hasn't thrown anything on my other guys. I guess it's time for 8/8. Like, no roll cards, please. you just feel him being like very like, maybe now he can't do anything. And then we're like, yeah, no row cards here, I promise. 0 row cards in our hand, right, boys? Okay, looks like he's going in. Even more value, love it.
Yeah.
So we could have 2 cards drawn here, or we could go for a more tempo line. So the first line is Cult Master, which would end up with a dagger, and we'd sack both the 3/2 and the 4/1, which means we draw 2 cards. But we kind of have cards, and he's about to get a 5/5 in his hand again. Maybe we want tempo instead. So another line would be to use the Psychotron to free kill the 2/3, and then, you know, don't draw a card, and go for Yeti, Sap Yeti Dagger, or even Sap Lord of the Arena. And again, Dagger pushes 3 phase here. We're Sap on the 8/8 no matter what we do. Like,
Yep.
even if we're drawing a card, it's just not getting it better than that. We push a little less damage. I think Lord of the Arena is fine, and then just Yeti into the 3/4, Psychotron into the 2/3, 1 phase. It feels like we're wasting opportunity here to do stuff, but because we know he has a 5/5 in the hand, Yeti is not that great. And now, if he plays it again, you could Cult Master Dagger, trade your little guys into the 5/5, draw 2 cards. Missed a little damage as well on the Buccaneer by not daggering, but it allows us to play both our 4s if we want to. Sure. Yeah, pushing damage was unlikely to matter that much anyway, because he had another heal.
Yeah.
Good. That is a good draw. So, first question, are we taking 5 to the face? We probably are, which means that we can end up taking down this board. If we poison, bump, it doesn't change anything.
No.
No. So what I think we do is we play Cult Master, we dagger up, and we throw the Small Time Buccaneer into the Heckler. Yeah. Okay, then we finish it up with our dagger. Then we backstab the 5/5, throw in the 3/2.
That's a card.
Cool. And then we play Buccaneer, redagger.
No, we can't redagger. We dagger.
Oh, then we just play Buccaneer. And then we jam 6. We probably stealth our Cult Master in case he's got his own Kraken. Good. Good. Right, we dagger to activate the Buccaneer. There we go. To my little friend. Hello.
My eyes are open.
That's a bit annoying.
A little bit. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to use poison here or whether I want to cycle the Buccaneer for another card. Because it looks like we're going to use Kraken and a Cult Master to kill the 6/7. And then it's either do we poison to kill a 3/3 or do we face some Buccaneer to kill a 3/3. Get us another card. There's a Bach Reaper in there. That's about it. 9 on the board. It saves 2 damage on the board. Yeah, I think we Kraken the 6/7. Sacrifice Cult Master into the 6/3. Equip Poison. Use face on the 3/3. We traded into the 6/3, right? Oh, okay. Do things. Go face. Throw face. Face. Okay, we need more focus.
Yeah.
We're trading into things we're not supposed to trade into.
But
Okay, did we get the... We didn't get the Lord face either, or...
no.
Okay, cool. Let's just take a break after this game. I'll try to speed it up a bit so we have more time on the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, holy mother of punish! Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Okay. And now he's gonna have lethal developed, so we're gonna need to start trading. Oh, we might just not be able to escape lethal. Yeah, we need a draw here.
Yeah.
That is a draw. So, dagger up. Play a Squid Face. SI Agent to kill the 2/2, the Argent Protector. Face into the 1/1 and Kraken into the 7/9. Wait, do we need? Yeah, we need to trade that for sure. Yep. I was like, is there any way? He's like, no, he's got 2 big minions.
Yeah.
Okay, GG.
Yep.
Still decent test data, because I feel like we just destroy him without the 2 misplays.
Yeah.
So still pretty happy about this archetype. Alright, so you want to take 5, Ellie? You like Shady's description of the foundation versus details? Yeah, like if you're breaking down a turn, that's really what it comes down to, right? You come up with the bulk of the turn, and then you start refining it. Okay, Ali, what are we keeping here?
Maybe the poison, but probably not.
I might want to keep the poison. Last time we didn't have a coin, right? Now it allows all kinds of things. Like
Yeah,
you can even
because
have
we
the
can
poison
coin
on
dagger
2.
and then, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like just poisoner.
Yep, not the other ones.
Advocta definitely doesn't think of using his positioning. Well, he doesn't think about positioning, that's true. I actually didn't say anything while we were playing. But my instinct was like, God, man, put stuff somewhere else.
So... Okay, if coin the fires, we can't... I'm thinking how the dagger and the deadly poison fits in, but then we can dagger on 2 and backstab something, and then we can poison on 3.
Do we ever coin a dagger here? So he doesn't ping the 2/1, plays a thing, then we backstab, kill his guy, plays Defias. Not saying that's the line, just entertaining the thought.
I mean, if he pings our face, then we're super sad, but he kept 3 cards in the mulligan, so...
I think coin Defias is correct, I just wanted to highlight the possibility of the other line here.
Yeah. Yeah, but like it uses the possibility to poison better, but yeah.
Yeah, but if you coin Defias, then you keep 2 dagger charges and stuff. It's fine. We can coin the Defias.
Yep.
Just making sure it's like he's probably like, you roped the best opening in the game, motherfucker. He's like, is 4 power on turn 1 enough? You know, I'm not sure. Normally you'd want to dagger here, but because dagger poison looks to be our turn 3, I think small time Buccaneer and 2 face is probably fine. Okay. Yeah, our opponent's name is Dinkelberg. It's amazing. Dinkelberg, why are you playing Mage? Who remembers that, guys? Who remembers that show? Oh, it's amazing.
Which one is that?
It's Fairly Odd Parents. It's like when the father of Timmy, like the neighbor, is called Dinkelberg, and he's always like jealous and like he's like, I hate him. Like, Dinkelberg.
So we could also Buccaneer dagger.
Double Buccaneer power. Yeah, I like that. Buccaneer dagger, kill this guy in the middle. Yep. And then face.
His face.
Face.
Ah, there's no third thing to put face. I'm sorry.
No third
I
thing.
can only face.
Backstab face. Yeah. That show, yeah, so good. Perfect humor. Huh.
Cult Master trade.
Well, we'd probably use a backstab.
Yeah.
Could also take it to the next level with the Cold Blood. That's a bit awkward.
Yeah, then it's backstab cold blood.
Poison use face to kill it first. Is that unthinkable? Let's consider that for just a moment, right? We'd backstab his guy, poison, kill it, redagger, cold blood to 2/2, 6, 9, 11 face. He's at 12. He's just straight up dead.
And he can't even blizzard yet. Oh, he has the poison. Damn it, blizzard.
The other one is Cult Master, Trade. I want to go for the face play here. Yeah.
Okay.
Backstab the Water Elemental. Equip Deadly Poison. Use your face on the Water Elemental. Use Cold Blood on the 2/2. Then redagger before going face with the Small Time Buccaneer. Okay.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Then it's very easy to hear and
Yep.
to process. Yes.
It takes longer, so it gets a little bit scarier on the rope, but it's fine.
But it takes longer if I get confused and have to ask.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Shay's talking about Fairly Odd Parents, yeah. He's like, wow, motherfucker went face.
and now I'm on 12.
Like, the reason why it's okay to do a play like this is that your deck has Tinkers in it, your deck has a lot of stuff. So the instinct play here is the Cult Master double trade, right?
Mhm.
But if you Spectral Knight, it's a lot harder for him to react. And Spectral Knight plus face is lethal. So I think you double trade the little guys without Cult Master, and then just Spectral Knight push 6.
Yep.
Ultimate Rio says, why not dagger first? So a 4-1 charge versus 2 2/2 charges. Yeah, maybe it was fine, Ultimate Rio. It's debatable, I'd say. Especially because your face is going to be frozen, the one dagger charge might be better, seeing as you're only going to want to swing once.
Drink the power.
Nice, trying to find the Ice Block potion. Nice. GG, guys.
Nice.
And this is those little nuances, because you can look at that game, and I can tell you that only a very small percentage of players will go that ham there. Because Cult Master just looks better. Like, a lot of the aggressive lines that we take look like we're newbies and we're just going way too aggressive.
And I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
In this game, we didn't use any of the OP cards that we have. We had a Spectral Knight, and then it was the Ringleader, Poison, Cold Blood that won us the game.
Yeah, well, we started out with Ringleader into Buccaneer, so that's pretty good. Into other Buccaneer.
Yeah,
So it's just
and
like, it's a pretty premium start.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's knowing what a deck does, it's knowing what his deck does, and then seeing whether the conventional right play is also right here. Because you would you would look at that Cult Master turn and you would say that's correct drawing cards there. But it's only correct if the game is gonna go on long enough for you to want those cards. And if you push face there and say, I'm going to give you a lot less time to do things. You only have 5 mana, right? You can only do so much. You like, yeah, if you have 2 damage for my 6/2, it's annoying, but that means you're not going to be playing a 5-drop, and then I'll be able to react to your board and still push face.
So keep the Buccaneer.
I think so. Against Mage, it's a bit awkward. Like, just thinking if we ever like look for the other Buccaneer.
That's greedy.
Well, it is greedy, but Buccaneer will be a turn 3 play. Would you keep a 3-drop in your opening hand with this kind of deck?
You wouldn't play it on turn 1.
No, it's definitely not coming down on turn 1. I would throw it. I think
Yeah, okay,
in this particular deck, we're looking for backstab, we're looking for the other Buccaneer, we're looking for a 2-drop, any of those things. Okay, well, Poison isn't necessarily worse, and Yeti is a nice turn 4 line, so
Yeah.
don't hate the hand. Yeah, okay. Instinctively, I would have Cult Mastered, backstab, face the Water Ellie, 2/2. Yeah, right. That's the quote unquote right play there. You draw your cards, you protect against what he does. Dagger his dude.
Yes.
Yep. Then we can still do whatever we want next turn.
Yep.
We could even like Annoyatron and Poison to kill a 2-drop here. We probably won't, but oh. Oh. Ugh.
So
Whoops.
we could just hit it and redagger to be able to poison an SI next turn, but I think just throwing down the vanilla 3/3 is the line.
The other line is to stab his guy, redagger and poison, and then you can go into Squid Face or Yeti and have 3 damage ready for his turn 3. If it's a spider tank, we can just jam Yeti. I think I like stabbing the 2/1 and then just redagger poisoning. It's a little slow, but at the same time you also deal with a lot of turn 3 clients. Even if he plays Toxic Sewer Ooze, it still trades 1 for 1. That's not that bad.
Yep.
Holding the poison to trigger the SI I think is wrong because you're gonna want to play a 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Holy. Okay.
Okay, now we're scared again.
I'm leaning towards developing the Squid Face here. I think the 5 health of the Yeti isn't really necessary. Keeping the 5 health to play into a Flame Strike seems better.
Have we had a minion on board that he would have been able to fire cannon?
Flame Cannon. He wouldn't have, but with him pinging, he also doesn't have a 2-drop. So I'm okay with playing Squid Face if he wants to Flame Cannon pass.
Okay.
Because he would just Flame Cannon ping the Yeti, which would be worse. Because you wouldn't get a big weapon out of it.
Yep. Good point.
Sure. So we're looking at either a Noyatron, SI the 2/1, free kill the 2/4. Have 2 charges on the weapon, which will be huge with the Squid Face. We could also trade 1 Bomb Lubber. I don't like that very much. We could trade 1 face into a 2/1 and Yeti. If we have the SI and the Anoitron on the board, we have a source of 4 damage, 3 damage, 1 damage, another 3 on our face. We'd get a 5 damage weapon with the Squid Face dying. We could go into Racketeer. What's turn 7 then? Turn 7's a little awkward. Is turn 7 better if we go into... Yeah, but we could just lobber on 7 and find something. I like the Anoyatron and then SI the 2/1 face. Yeah, so...
Positioning there.
Left, yeah. And then the 4/4 kills the 2/4. Yep.
Yep. And we don't go face, right?
No, because we have this good face. So. And even then, it's still fine. So there's a lot of talking that turn because there's a lot to consider.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh no, I have an Arcanite Reaper.
Yeah.
little friend?
Yes, on the right.
Yes.
Counter.
It's so funny with like a card that you have to think reversed with positioning.
Counterintuitive. One face for sure. Just thinking
Yeah.
if this baby ever goes face. So over the course of 2 turns, that'll be 10. We'll have 6 here, 16 plus 2, 18 damage. Put him down to 11. We could then blade the turn after, put him down to 8.
So many options.
We're not going to be Assassin's Blading next turn, but we might want to do it the turn after. I think 5 face is fine. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's pretty unlikely that it's necessary, but it could be necessary. If he gives us a good line to smork him, we might want to Assassin's Blade on turn 8. The other line just holds the holds the weapon. Wow.
So Saboteur looks pretty nice here. To make sure he can't like Cone of Cold ping. So then we can leave the 7/6 up.
Well, then he flame strikes and trades, right? So
Yeah.
I think the it's totally fine killing the Ventrico here with face in the 1/1.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. And then I would just play the well, let's do this first. Face in the 1/1, kill his guy. Our guys go face.
Yes.
I'd play the Saboteur on the left, and then the Chillwind Yeti, the Vanilla Yeti on the left again. And now we're just threatening to kill him. So swinging face with the weapon did help, because now it allows us to have Assassin's Blade ready to go. Otherwise we'd have 5 damage weapon charge and he'd have 5 additional health. Okay. This is a bit weird because you could Bomb Lubber, Dagger, and use the Archon. I'm trying to figure out if I ever want to take the damage or whether I just sack the 4/3, seeing as if he has AoE, it doesn't matter. Because if he has like a board freeze and then fireballs our face or whatever, we might actually lose. So I think Bomb Lubber in the middle, sacrifice the Saboteur, Dagger up, face with everything, play the Small Time Buccaneer is better.
Yeah. Face with face as well, right?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Like, it feels like we just, you know, sacrificed our Saboteur for no reason there. But I don't think we lose unless he goes into some weird freeze our board, throw burn in our face. Okay, GG.
Did he say kill him?
I'm just gonna say that this archetype feels so much more reliable. Like, we're playing against priests, we're playing against mages, and we're just... I'm completely at home. I'm in my pressure position again. Rather than, I guess I'm just gonna throw some stuff and hope it works. Which is what the more mid-rangey rogue feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, so we'll try, like, I'll mark this down. This is good testing. This is kind of the missing link I had for Rogue, where I wasn't really sure what I should be advertising, so. And obviously the card quality is helping, but just the strategy in general feels so much better. You've got an actual plan.
Yeah. And I think with Rogue, like, a lot of times you have good quality aggressive cards because there are so many to choose from. And the odd one out with this one is that we have Bog and Kraken, but we're not winning because of that. Because like a lot of times when you have a fast deck, you pay by not having endgame. Yeah,
the Bog and the Kraken are pretty much just sprint and a burgle. That can be a replacement. Yeah, let's throw all of this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the trade-off, that once you have a game that does go a little bit slower, you want to have something to play later.
Mhm.
Small time buck, go. Okay, actual buck. I was like, nice, and then I looked at his class and I was like, ugh. A rogue in this meta? What are you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Hmm. I think we still hold. I don't think we can go for this.
Yeah.
You don't have to time that out for 10 minutes, Akanar. Just purge it. That'll do.
Dagger? Oh, but we want a dagger next turn.
Considering it, yeah.
We have 2 other 3-drops though.
Because there is the option to just drop the scrubs here.
Yeah. Because we're probably not gonna combo it for quite a while.
So if we dagger here, we're playing a 3-drop. They're playing a 4-drop, and then we're going Buccaneer, Ringleader. Yeah, I think dagger's fine. Yep. Yeah, the reach removal gives you the option to do this. Of course. I think if you have a low quality cards, you're still going to want to be aggressive. Just because it works better to have low quality aggression than low quality mid range.
Shadow Raider?
Yeah, I think the Rager prevents the coin 4-drop quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright, Akanar. Just giving you some feedback. How do you play guitar with that iron fist? I like that. Witty remarks. Witty remarks in the morning. Lovely. Shady, I missed the draft. Would you be so kind to explain the archetype again and why it is a good counter to Priestess Mage? Oh, this is the good old aggro. Aggro meaning that you are trying to out-tempo people on the board with the goal of transitioning to going face rather than to stabilize and grabbing board and then finishing it off with minions later on. Just gonna look at this turn first. There's no good alternative to Yeti, I think, right?
No, I think Yeti in trade.
Yeah, Yeti in trade. That's cool. Shadow Rager doing work here.
Mm-hmm.
So the things you are looking for when you're drafting this Alexander is you are looking for a good early curve. That is standard in aggression, which means that you're gonna want to make sure that your turn ones and your turn 1 and your turn 2 are occupied, right? Preferably turn 1 as well, but if you can't make it at least turn 2, then you're gonna want some removal for big minions so you don't have to trade into them, like Sap. And then you're gonna want to have some reach to close out games, like Assassin's Blade, like Tinker Sharp Sword, like Eviscerate. And Cold Blood and stuff is obviously also nice. Huh. What are you thinking here?
Buccaneer, Tinker, trade?
You mean use face to kill this guy, or?
Yeah, trade. Use face to kill this guy. The problem is if the buff lands on the Buccaneer, so he has to kill it with face, my damage still kinda goes face. Yeah. So
if we Saboteur and Ringleader, does that ever do anything?
Saboteur, Ringleader, trade, or?
Probably face. He gets the Skulker. Alright, let's go for Buccaneer Oil. I think it's fine. Face into his guy, and then hopefully face for 8, or 7 rather. Oh,
pretty
baby.
Nice.
Yeah, so if we could guarantee this result, I'd go for it every single time.
Yeah, for sure.
The reason why I liked it in the end is that it allows us to transition into big time Racketeer very nicely. And then we have Assassin's Blade for reach later on. You could go for the Dream Assassin's Blade Oil. I think he might be dead by that time already, so it might just be inefficient holding.
So many options.
Yeah, and then the last component to this kind of style is some card draw or quality late game. With quality late game, I don't necessarily mean super high quality cards. I mean cards that really take up a lot of your mana, like a Kraken, like a Bog. I feel like those things are quite nice. Okay. Okay, so he's got a 4 mana Consecration now. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Big time Racketeer still seems nice.
Yeah, Racketeer on the right for sure, and then
Yeah.
7 face for sure. Just trying to figure out whether the 4 should go face. It allows us to have the 3 next turn, so if we push face now, he goes to 12. If he... yeah, I like face here, for sure. Yeah. Just having the option to deal an additional 2 over 2 turns. My YouTube channel has 3 subs and only 2 of them are me, Mingli. It's too good. Okay. So I'm trying to find a world where we lose. Let's go 6 face first.
Yeah.
So Bog Creeper is one of the things. So I'm thinking about going Blade Face and Stealth our guy.
Yeah.
But is that correct? It means that we can kill a Bog with our face and our guy and then play stuff. Could also go for Twisted Warg and hit him in the face for 3, and that way Bog Creeper isn't that bad, right? Yeah, I think Twisted Warg and then Assassin's Blade hit him in the face for 3 is better. Because you could say like, hey, why not kill the 2/3? I just want him to be dead to my face next turn. Sure. Looking at the deck list, it looks like it's lacking early game with almost no real 2-drops. Small Time Buccaneer is a 2-drop because it allows you to have a Raptor with charge while you get hero power. So it's a really good 2-drop. Obviously you want to play it on turn 1, but it's a really good 2-drop. So if you include the Small Time Buccaneers being 2-drops and then backstabs allow your dagger on 2 to be fine, it's totally fine with this curve.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I just come alive when I'm playing these kind of decks. It's just so much more interesting than the standard. It's a lot more difficult. There's a lot more unconventional moments, and you really need to identify from each turn to each turn. Like, is it okay to flip the switch here? Is it okay to start pushing? And that looks like a hand.
Yeah.
I think we should keep it.
We keep it. Yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
There's like, if we could mulligan anything, we would know. Like, there's nothing in the deck that
Yeah,
we
you
would
wouldn't
like more.
want anything else. Which is a scary thought for our opponent if he saw the slam dunk keep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you on the priest side someday, Shady. The best luck you have to pull me to the priest side is like emulate GVG priest with cultists, felons, and like mind controls. Shady comes alive when Ellie carries. Absolutely juke.
Dagger kill it, right?
Yeah, dagger stab his guy at 3 face. This is what I mean with Buccaneer is a really good 2-drop. Because you get a Raptor and a dagger for only 3 mana.
But you weren't here earlier, Duke, when Ellie screwed
Oh,
up.
Ellie didn't do
Shady's
anything.
12-0.
It's okay. That Paladin was too good for Zelly. Okay. Awkward. Do we have to assay his face or do we dagger? Huh. So if we dagger, we do get the Buccaneer to do something, and we get to go like sap SI on 5. I think we just backstab his guy, we dagger, push the 3 with the buck.
That's so pretty.
Yep. Note to Ben Broad, Bribe Letter, emulate GVG Priest, got it.
Yeah.
Like that was the really, because that one I feel was a lot more interesting in terms of sacrificing value, pushing early tempo, and then regaining the value later on with the mind control.
Thank you.
Sure. Thinking if we're ever sapping that, we probably won't. Oh.
Then we sap and twisted working.
Yeah, like it works much better if you go for the Yeti. It's just the like giving him the coin might be awkward here. If you sap down and you go for Twisted Worgen and push 3 phases at 21, next turn's a bit eh. I think we're fine with Yeti and just kill this 5-4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trade in first.
It doesn't
Wait,
matter.
we still
You have to
keep the
charge
deck.
this.
Yeah, good.
If it was your last charge, definitely trade in first, yes.
Yeah.
I had such priests in Eloise, in LOE with 4 Valence, but nowadays Pit Snake just ruins your day. Yeah, because there's like no 1 mana card to steal Pit Snake and to ram it into your opponent's side of the board. Right? Soup, please. Huh. Might be a reasonable sap.
And then Shadow Rager. Say play it again, lol.
Consideration. The other one is just kill it, drop a 5. I don't think we split up. Well, we could split up into the Rager team, but then like you're really vulnerable to a Skulker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd sap this, play the Shadow Rager, push 4. It's a good moment to start getting the tempo out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we hold dagger, right?
Yeah, we hold the dagger. Because it's scary to hold the sap and then like feel like the window is past where it's been at its prime.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas 2 mana kill a Yeti seems pretty darn good to me here.
Yup.
How did Shade now face any Warlocks? This deck's actually pretty sick against Warlocks who can. We just push so much damage early. It's like,
Yeah, we
you can't abyssal if you're dead, Mingli.
We killed 1 Warlock early.
Oh,
The
sure.
one that had the Doom Guard.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, we played around Dread Infernal and he punished us a little.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Strike. Nope.
This guy's tough.
Just dreamed of his side. So we're definitely playing Twisted Worgen in the middle of our guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we're definitely putting our face into his 3/3 Worgen. And we're playing SI Agent probably between the third. Alright, and then let him kill both. Dagger. You'd have to take the damage. Yeah, between the stealth guys, funny enough. Killing off the 4/2.
This guy's tough.
I think we're just jamming face, aren't we? Yeah, I think you just push face, yeah.
And keep the Buccaneer.
Yeah, keep the Buccaneer.
Good.
So the reason for pushing face here is that the scary thing, which is him daggering down the 5/1, or you know, whatever, it's like he can't afford it because of his life total. Mm-hmm. Okay. If we get something to go with the buck, now we wish we played the buck. It's actually pretty huge. Which means we could go for Spectral Knight full clear. The other one is Buccaneer Dagger, trade 3-face. I was really debating on playing the Buccaneer. I'm not sure why we didn't. Maybe because I was a little too scared of AoE. That's dumb. It's really dumb. Anyways, it's no longer a possibility. So we could have a 3-3 versus a 2-1 and push some face. It's probably still wrong. Spectral Knight on an empty board. If it pushes 4, we can push 6. Yeah, I think it's just Spec Knight and then Dagger. Double trade face into the 2-1.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely getting a little scary here.
Mm-hmm.
What about face, small time, SI, redagger? Small Time Buccaneer was on the board already, right? You mean this, or... Orgle's a decent start. Unless he finds something good. He's reading, it's bad. Beneath the Grounds, go. And then don't draw him, of course. Instinctively, I want to Buccaneer Dagger, play the Watcher and go full face. Which is gonna push 6, he's down to 5. Do we backstab his Yeti here, preemptively? Maybe not. Backstab can combo Oil. Backstab can combo Ibis. Yeah, I think it's just Buck Dagger. Play Watcher, all face. Including the face. Yep.
Face goes face. Pretty good.
So now there's 2 rogue cards, which could be scary. Bog Reaper, we can punch through, but at a cost. Still have a 3/6 hitting him though. All right.
No,
go,
if
guys.
we have Bog Creeper, we win, don't we?
He would kill the 2/1, right? And then Bog. And then
Okay.
we use Backstab face in the 4 to kill it, and then 3 phase.
Okay. But if you for some reason don't kill the 2, Capra.
Okay. So if that's Sap or whatever, we're kind of sad. If he's just showing us like, look, I could deal with some of your board, then we're fine.
Yeah. I'm fine with him dealing with some of our board and then conceding.
It just feels like we're catching everyone with their pants down. They're just like, aggro rogue, what face? What are you doing? This is an aggressive meta. Why are you hitting me in the face? No.
Yeah, why are you cold blooding your 5/1?
Yeah.
your
poor
your
hunter.
magma wraith, like,
It's like
why?
I had this longbow. I was good to go for like another 5 turns. Okay. Yeah, definitely a little bit of a hasty decision there regarding the Buccaneer. So. Okay, Priest.
Shall bring victory.
Hey, Buccaneer versus something that can't ping. I like that.
Yeah.
Just the Buccaneer. Yep.
Yep. Even though it's a 2-mana minion, it will be gone long before. Oh.
Ready to go.
This is like, instead of Dr. Boom, it's the Dr. Backstab.
Dr. Stab. There we go.
Yeah.
Not the greatest hand if we're
Oh no.
if we don't draw any. Yeah, if we don't draw any like transitional minion, it could be weird, but it's fine. Yep. Alright, I'm out. Better see some epic diggies when I watch the VOD. Alright, Akinar. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, Vecnar.
Dagger hit the space for 2.
Yay!
Goblin Stalker, so strong.
Yep.
Sure. It's like he coined out a 2/5 stealth. Pretty good.
We play that right.
We definitely play that, and I think we're okay backstabbing this guy and killing him because we have 2 of them. Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, we pretty much nullified his hero power with a 0 mana card. That's good.
Lol.
Is someone injured?
Sure.
Little less lol. No.
So we could hit him in the face for a lot. Probably not the right line. Is it just like face the 3/2 redagger pass?
Many options.
think it might be.
Yeah. He can't damage his minion on anything.
Yep. We could sap it to push to 5. Definitely facing the 3-2. Definitely redaggering. So if we sap this, we are pushing 5 damage in his face. We allow for Bomb Lobber to come down next turn unconditionally. Yeah, I think you sap it and you go 5 phase. Because you want, like, we're not gonna win the long game.
No. And it's
So-
pretty nice to have something to, like, threatening 5 damage
Yeah.
for next turn as well.
Like, sap essentially reads
Someone injured?
Battle Cry, send your opponent's minion back to the hand, and deal 5 damage to his face.
Yeah. So it's like we can bomb lobber in case we hit the 3-3 because then we only need to take 1 damage with face.
Yeah, I'm just looking if there's any world in which we do some Tinker Oil shenanigans later, but no. I think it's just Lobber, and then Backstab Dagger, whatever lives, push another 5. So yeah, Sep having dealt
10.
5 damage may be pretty relevant with this hand.
You wish
Sure.
to live forever.
Well, it's not even a town boy. So even if everything goes right, we're still 15, we're still 5 off. We can't both redagger and combo the oil. So it might be better just to play cards and go face. It's a little scary, of course, because of AoE. So we're playing Small Time Buccaneer, we're playing Saboteur. And then there's there's 3 plays here. The first line is jam it all face redagger. The second line is trade the 3-3 and the dagger into the 3-4. The other line is, the third line is trade the 5-1 in there. So if he has Holy Nova, he gets to hit the 3-3, then Holy Nova, we're left with a 4-1. If we push 9 damage faces at 11, Holy Nova heals him up to 13. Oil at 6, 10. Yeah, I think it's all face. Hit him in the face, redagger. I think if he has an AoE, it's actually better just hitting him in the face.
I like that line.
Who goes there?
Arr.
Okay, so not Holy Nova, because I need to hit first. I bet he was just laughing his ass off when we sapped, and now he's like, what, am I losing to this guy? But I have Talon Priests. You're not supposed to beat me. Okay, he's very dead. Cold Blood Tinkers, let's go!
Yay!
Alright. Dead.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he was dead on board. So technically, if we were tryharding, we shouldn't have shown him that, because we might meet him again. But let's just... Honestly, let's just fucking meet him again. Okay.
Yeah.
Not afraid of you and your priest memes. Why heal face when the opponent has exact lethal? Yeah, I guess in his mind, Vic, he always loses if he heals face there, whereas sometimes the opponent may trade, I don't know. I think you always lose there if you heal face. Like, you're also dead on board if you don't, so it's like a lose-lose situation.
Full mulligan?
Yep, full mulligan. I won't tolerate this Anduin abuse any longer. We're just shitting on them, right, Soup? It's just like, just destroying them. It's like, oh, look, you have premium 3 drops. That's so cute. Just hits you in the face.
This sound is pretty nice.
Yeah, lots of options. Oh my god. I like that more. Let's play that on one. Yep.
Yeah.
Gives you even more options.
God.
So yeah, Small Time Buccaneer is a pretty good card.
And he's like, but.
Why are you doing things? So let's just start listing decent
Yeah.
plays, right? So one
I mean-
play is to... Yeah, go ahead.
If we coin the SI, we don't have a turn 3 play, which is why
Yeah.
I don't really like
It's
it.
a bit weird.
But we can folk clear.
I think it
If we-
may be the very, very slow line of just daggering the 2-1.
Yeah.
I'll just dagger the 2-1, push the 3. Like if he hits and pings, it's a little slow. We prefer him to like play a spider tank, which is normally the right line here,
Yeah.
but he doesn't
So
know that.
face with
Yeah,
the
I'd go
3.
face. I go face. So if he goes flame color trade, it's okay. We can deal with it. If he goes spider tank, it's really good because then we get to like backstab and thing. If he goes ping, obviously that's good for us, but it's not as good as it could have been. Right? Because as a rogue, we prefer our opponent to try and make an attempt for the board, so we can punish that and say, "Silly mage, did you really think I'd give you board?" Huh. This is not that great, even though we're like miles ahead. We
Yeah.
need more.
Because if we do what we pretty much have to do here, we don't have a turn 5. We can still re-dagger. No, we don't have a turn 4. That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
It's fine. I would coin play the 2s, and then we
Yeah.
have backstab SI for turn 5. That's more for turn 4. That's more than enough. I feel if you let down the pressure here, you give him too much time.
Which one do you want in the middle?
The 2-1, please.
Yep.
Pirate row constructed in arena. Guys, we're not getting patches. I mean, obviously it's not pirate. Okay. Yeah, he has the pretty much the right idea of how to handle a deck like ours. Never play minions, only remove. And then we don't really have a choice. We play the SI for tempo and bump him for 1 with the Annoytron. We haven't lost yet, but it's definitely not looking that great because he's just sitting back and
Yeah.
it might be that he's just has no other lines. It might also be that he's reading the situation correct and he's just like, well, I mean, I guess I just lose if I play cards, so let's just never play cards. So a reasonable line of play there, guys, never playing cards. 2-1. Ah, and he's hitting all the shots as well.
God damn it. 5-drop backstab this guy.
Yep.
Face 1.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, if you wanted to know what the counter was to this style, it's just removal. If your opponent just removes your board, it's very hard to punish them and get ahead with these backstabs and stuff. The worst thing you can do against this kind of deck is try to out-tempo them by playing more stuff than they do. Okay. At least we got really lucky in terms of drawing our big minions. This is great.
Yeah.
Racketeer on the right. Backstab dagger to kill this guy. Face, face, face. Or
I
face,
love
face.
the hello guy.
Hello. We could have also like sacrificed the Noitron there to play around MC Tech. I don't think we can afford to.
No.
Boosh. Fellfire Potion? No.
That's not hitting our bog.
Good. Yep. Hog Creeper face. So our opponent's packing 1 potion. Would Fellfire have been good enough there? He couldn't have pinged, so maybe not. But then again, would he have really like thrown his Flame Lance on that? It's probably not a Fellfire potion from what we get.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like 100% the counter, right? Just removal. He's just pinging and just AoEing and just removing. Like, he's played, what, 2 minions? And one of them was like a Psycho minion, so... Right, 3 phase always happens.
Yes.
I don't think we can afford to play greedy and slow. I think we play both 4 drops. We just have to go, 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 go. Yep. From here on, it's full face ahead, full tempo.
Yeah.
Try to land the Tinkers, try to land the Eviscerate, finish it off. Oh, nice. 11 with Jade Rogue. How many Jade
Nice.
cards, Oleander? Because I feel that that archetype is only good if you get lucky. I don't think it's like very it's very easy to replicate.
Phew. Not Flame Strike.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Freezing potion, sure. You got a free pit fighter, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So we're always staggering, right?
We're always daggering, yep. The 3/3 is also always hitting him in the face. I'm debating on using Spectral Knight and stealthing the 4/4, and then say you can't really touch us. The other one is like hold the stealth for next turn, but he can most definitely deal with this. If we stealth the 4/4, we probably can hit his face as well. Yeah, I'd play Spectral Knight in the middle, stealth the 4/4, and swing face for 1. Because it's unlikely he's killing the squid face then.
Yeah. It's only if he top decks Flame Strike, because if he had it last turn, he would have played it.
You had 3 Shurikens, 2 Jade Spirits, 2 Stealth guys, yeah. I feel like that's quite a bit above average. Oh no.
Oh, we have reincarnate memes.
Oh, on the
For lethal.
Satsi, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. We could actually get that for lethal.
Yeah, if the Spectral survives and the Squid.
What to
Yep.
do?
It's unlikely though with what he's doing. He's probably just double trading the Spec Knight.
Yeah.
This document looks
Sure.
binding.
Oh. Is that lethal? That's perfect, I think, right? Yeah, equip the blade. 4 phase. Reincarnate the squid face. 5. Oh no, we're 1 off, but still, that's still the line.
Okay. Yeah.
It's no matter what we do.
We now have an Ashbringer.
I guess the Watcher would have been slightly better then, but even then. I don't think it's going to matter whether you would have won or lost, depending on whether you played Watcher.
Watcher over the Ashbringer.
No, you would have played Blade and you would have played Watcher, but you wouldn't have reincarnated your Squid Face. So you would have pushed 2 less this turn, so it would have been on 3. So you would have had an
Okay.
additional minion on the board. But I don't think it would
Yeah.
have mattered in the long term. Like, the additional minion isn't going to change
Yeah.
that. You're not suddenly going to kill a bog, because the Watcher, like, right? Like,
No.
you're not going to beat a bog, so it's fine. 2 mana Deadly Poison. Yeah, crazy, right? Wow, we beat the full removal guy, but that's only because we took every single opportunity to push additional phase, so we got
Yeah.
there.
And we have the big time Marketeer Bog Creeper on curb.
Yep.
This
But
is-
technically it didn't matter, he just flame lanced them out of orbit, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He's just like, oh, big minions. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
let's do it, Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you get Jade Rogue, it's sick, but you're just not gonna get Jade Rogue, right? 4 Shurikens, 3 Swarmers. It's pretty good. Yeah, when Merps and Adwokta analyzed the archetype, they said it was gonna like be really ridiculous, but obviously it was gonna depend on how many Jade cards we were gonna get.
Yeah.
Versus Valir.
Watch your back. I always do.
Do I even want to check that Icaresis? I like it.
Full mulligan.
Good overlay, boys. Yeah, full mulligan. Let's get rid of that. Oh, this guy's name is Puck Freest. Good name. pass.
Yep.
Dagger pass. Nothing really to do.
Nope. We could stab him in the eye, but it's just wrong.
Valid play. What? Kill him! I guess he's been pucking some priests to get here, so you can. I like the Shadow Rager here, just to play around him, going like Poison, Killer, Saboteur.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I can't poison his dagger.
Oh, that's true, that's true. But still, there's...
Yeah.
I feel enough cards.
He could backst. No, he
It's
couldn't.
pretty
Yeah.
unlikely though, he'd need... Yeah, maybe it was fine to Saboteur, but at the same time, Saboteur, I mean... It's like the Shadow Rager killed his turn 3 then. It's not the worst thing. Yeah, good observation there. Good observation. And Fan can do a lot more work against our deck than just that.
A Noyatron Eviscerate, or...
I'm debating Squid Face just because it's like, okay, if he kills it.
Yeah.
If you go for an Noyatron this curve gets pretty awkward. So I think just Squid Face is fine here.
Yep.
And, I mean, if he ignores it, then we might get ahead with Eviscerate. We'll see.
Yeah.
If it's our own minion to get Deadly Poison to kill this guy. Feels good. Man.
Yeah. How about no?
Okay. So, that was pretty awkward for him. Don't mind that
Yeah.
too much. Steadily chipping away at our face though.
Yeah. Saboteur and Noyatron. And we don't... Oh,
It's a bit awkward, right? He just kills a Noyatron. We don't get back into the hired gun very easily.
no. I was thinking with the Buccaneer Dagger, but we don't have a 3-mana card to pair it with, so...
Yeah, I think we're most likely going to be playing a 4-drop and Eviscerate next turn. So I think you just sack your Squid Face again.
God damn it, kill it!
Because if you play Yeti, he just kills it.
Yeah.
Or maybe even he kills it with like Shadow Strike, and then you don't get to kill his guy. Yeah, he's all over us right now.
I was right all along.
Okay.
Oh, shh.
So we probably deal with that. It's just the question, do we Eviscerate the 4-3 and then let him have a 7-2? We probably don't. We probably sack the Squid Face and then use Face and Eviscerate into his guy to kill it. And we'll have a Yeti on the board. Cult Master seems unnecessary. Buccaneer, not really. Yeah, I like the Chillwind Yeti here. And then 4-4 into the 4-4 into the 3-4 Chillwind Yeti, and then a Viscent Face into his guy. Using the 0 damage here. Sai. Shuriken. Okay.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Feels like we're gonna kill the 4-3 and big time Racketeer.
Mm-hmm.
Or the arena is technically one off killing it, but it's awkward. Yeah, I think Racketeer kill a 4-3 is fine. Is that Elispot? That is the one and only
It is
Elispot.
Elispot.
Yeah, we never really got a good foot in the door in this game.
No.
Like, didn't get a small time Buccaneer opener or couldn't really play much. Had to play really passive and then his sap bought him a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you don't play the Razor. Saboteur would have probably fucked him over because he was probably planning on playing his poison there. Woohoo! Damn. Sure. Ooh, what a draw. Okay.
That's the card.
That might actually put us back in the game if we go like Sap, Lord of the Arena, Smork. Might not be the right line though. We're always sapping the cow. It's just gonna happen. So he now has a Sunwalker in his hand. We could play Buck, Dagger, Saboteur, kill his guy per 6. We'd be at 7. He'd have 3 cards in his hand. It'd be pretty hard to deal 7. It'd be like Dagger, Poison Abyss, something like that. Could also go for a Noyotron if we want to be a little safer. A Noyotron, Dagger, Saboteur, push face. We have an Noyotron to break the shield, the 6/6 can kill the Sunwalker. That's actually not looking too terrible. So we're playing Saboteur, we're going 6 phase. That's always happening. Yeah, I like... Oh, we can Dagger and an Noyotron,
No.
of course. Yeah. So we'll go with Buccaneer Dagger for this guy. Yeah. If he has the 7, that's an acceptable loss, I'd say. Because he can Dagger to kill the 2/1 and Cow, so you can still throw the 2/1 in and trade and then have taunts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We must deploy our wall. We must build a wall, Ellie.
Yeah. 6 and the Anoyatron. And the Lord of the Arena.
Bog Creeper instead, right?
Why? He can't kill it.
Because it's
then,
healthier.
Yeah.
So I think Bog Creeper on the left, far left, and then an Noyotron between the Bog and the 4/3.
Mm-hmm.
And then throw it all face, including face. We must build a wall.
I was thinking so that we can throw down the Lord of the Arena and then have Bog for next turn, but then I realize he will be dead if he can't.
Yeah, I
kill
was about to
his
say it's a
gear,
little too long-term planning there. We would
Yeah.
probably want to close out the game this turn.
Yeah.
Build a wall, Shady Trump. It's kind of heartbreaking loss for him there. I felt in the bag when he solidified his board with this Sunwalker, but the Sap give it and the Sap take it away.
Yup.
Yeah, 2 mana, remove anything from the board is pretty good on a tempo-oriented game mode, guys.
Pretty good.
Okay, I hope you
Yeah.
guys all brought your pickaxes.
Diggity-go.
Time to dig a hole, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Digging a hole, Craig has him. All right, let's go, Ellie.
Yes.
Yeah, with all this experimenting, it's been a little while since I've gone 12, so it's fun to keep experimenting and then hit like, oh, this archetype seems to be really good in this meta. Deal. Yeah, I think I didn't have a 12 last week. Holy shit.
A week without a 12 win.
Yeah,
What is this?
that's crazy. We had an 11. So we dug. Okay. At least we dug last week, guys. A week without a 12. Holy shit. The great drought of 2016. Oh my god, all the rogues, yeah. Sorry, Ali. Go ahead. What do you want to do here?
Kraken goes, Racketeer goes.
Yeah.
I think we maybe keep the poison.
Let me turn you up a little bit. These are overpowering.
Okay.
I think it's just the poison that we keep here.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yep, let's do it. A dig hole. Okay, that's not the best opener. But Yeti against rogues is pretty okay. Poison's pretty okay.
Some cringe.
Yeah, it's fine. We got this, no problem. Song name, Diggy Hole. I'm not joking. Throw it all.
Throw it all?
Yeah, that's my autopilot response. What my brain
Pass.
meant to say is pass.
Okay.
It means like we don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah.
It seems to be interchangeable because my brain just was like, I guess that's the same as not doing anything, right?
I don't like this.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Dagger, backstab, kill it.
The other one is getting the poison out and then having poison and backstab to deal with his next turn. I think we're fine with using the backstab here to kill this guy though. Backstab will allow us to coin Yeti if we need it.
The poison we develop. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So we backstab
We
this
still
guy.
have to coin. No, we don't have to coin.
Yeah, we just backstab this guy. And then we
Backstab
dagger
this
and kill
guy.
this guy.
Press
Yeah, that's the
dagger,
whole
but-
point. We keep the coin for the Yeti.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we have to coin the Yeti. If he goes like hired gun here, we might just redagger poison.
Yeah.
But if he chills or he plays like Silent Night or whatever, we can just coin the Yeti. That opener, yeah, considering what our deck can do, it's a bit weak, but probably be able to do something. Come on, brothers, Ming with me. Let's go. So, do we kill this guy? Or do we coin Yeti? I think we kill this guy. Let's redagger poison, kill this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's the same concept of don't give the rogue an option to accelerate on you. So if we drop the Yeti here, he might go sap player to drop if you're in the face with the micro. Whereas now you can coin the spectral if you want to.
Yeah. Don't give rogues minions if you don't have to.
Yeah. Okay, it's a good start, unless that other card is an ooze. Nope.
Nope.
So our face is always killing the pirate.
Yes.
And then there is a world where we just play a Yeti. There's equally a world where we just go to Spectral Knight.
The argument for Yeti is to keep the coin as an activator.
Just in general, so we can go Yeti into Spectral Knight, which is probably a tiny bit stronger than Spectral Knight into Avian, because Yeti is that good. It does allow him to go like Shadow Strike to drop.
We can coin Avian into Spectral.
Not the worst idea. But then again, that upside is so tiny that I probably still want Yeti then, because then Eviscerate also kills your guy, right?
Yeah.
I think Yeti is fine. Yeah, it's a little bit... Like with this hand, I think coin could be very useful.
Yeah.
Yep. Because if he spends his turn removing, then he's most likely developing into backstab, which means backstab Spectral Knight should be fine. If we had lower HP, I think the coin Spectral Knight is better. But we're okay taking another 2 from this 2-3.
Yeah, I relocated. That was why I was gone.
Yep. Ellie was moving the library to a different apartment.
Yeah, the library is still here, but in a different room, in a different house, in a different place.
Okay, so no visible punishes for the line we took. It's good.
We like that.
Backstab is excellent in these kind of moments.
So we can, with the squid face, that means we can coin
Yeah.
dagger.
So we're always backstabbing the 2 and 2. No matter what we do, so backstab the micro. If we go for that line, we can play the other guy on curve, the Lord of the Arena. Which is probably fine, yeah. I like Dagger down the 2-1. Yeti into the 2-3. Coin the 4-4. So we got a little lucky there with him not having a Vis or Shadow Strike or choosing not to use it. And it allowed us to remove his board this turn. Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Seems like we're killing the ghoul and playing Lord.
Yeah.
The other one's playing a 5 and freezing, but then he just daggers it down, so I think kill the ghoul and play Lord of the Arena is correct here.
Yes.
Okay.
Left is fine. Do we hold the dagger?
Yeah, especially with the squid face on one.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
And it doesn't look like we're redaggering in the foreseeable future.
No.
Maybe turn 8, the earliest. Because even if next turn if you play a 5, it's because you want to play free spare part, which won't allow for mana to daggering. Otherwise, there's just no reason not to play Bog. He's like, fuck it! Fucking Lord of the Arena. Lord of the Arena did work this round, holy shit.
Yeah.
The awkwardly shaped taunt without Fireland's Portal in every deck. It's actually a decent-ish card.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Just
Pretty good.
steamrolled the rest, Ellie. Holy shit. He's like, choo choo,
Yeah.
out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Aggro rogue coming through.
Yup.
Just always forget how insane this archetype is. I felt like it was a little bit less at the start of this expansion because everyone was being very experimental and
Yeah.
like the aggro rogue, like aggro in general thrives once people have like stabilized into a meta. Hey Vic, thanks so much for your 15 bits, man. All right, Ellie, let's open up.
Let's open up.
Yeah, total destruction, our guys. It's just destroyed everything in the morning here.
Yeah.
And my focus is back, so I like that. It's really just that day of eating proper food, getting a meditation and a sleep and stuff.
250 gold. Dance game.
Hey, you paid 150. Can't complain. But it's Twitch chat. We always complain.
Yeah.
And this was great. This is a very good. I mean, at the same time, we said we can't get a false positive here, but the quality was good, but the entire archetype just felt super powerful.
Yeah, this was good. I will definitely draft this on my own.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's a lot more difficult because you really need to spot those turns, like with the Cold Blood, right? Just being like, I think we'll just jam here.
Yeah, but that's the fun part of playing, kind of.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, for those of you who missed the draft, we picked a Cold Blood over a Dark Iron Dwarf, and I didn't regret it one single time.
No.
It was just all the way a better card than Dark Iron Dwarf in this style, right? Because it's really nice reach, very cheap 4 damage.
And we kind of had like the choice